Greetings and salutations, everyone. I'm Mekamek. This is Let's Play Spyro the Dragon Reignited. Last time, we beat Gnasty. Now, we're gonna rob him blind! In the Nork Nexus flight level, I like to think of it as. Yeah, we got all the gems the first time. No need to retry the old ground and get it from his level again. We even got the trophy somehow, even though I played awfully. Well, not awfully, but not very well. Okay, so we can fly endlessly now. Unfortunately, there's a very firm height limit. We can only fly as high as we can jump. So, we need to look for ways to get higher up and get at these humongous loot drops. Yeah, Spyro can't fly that high, so we've got to work our way around and look for ways to get higher up. Such as a certain key to unlock a door. You know, he could probably, rather than just taunting me, he could just give me the key and save his life. I don't think that taunting is quite enough that I'd be unwilling to make a deal. How did I miss that? Oh, I caught him by charging. That's new. Yeah, so Spyro had a very unsuccessful fourth game. I've known people to just simply skip over it when they're replaying the series just because they hate it. And yeah, but I think if it did have one interesting thing, it's that it gave all these thieves, they made them into one of the races that you talk to into each world, and I thought that was kind of interesting. Maybe not. I mean, after all the trouble they've caused us, I don't know whether Spyro would want to be that agreeable with them, but I can't believe that they could do that. Okay, keep that in mind if you're ever having trouble with this level, that you should just go straight for killing him with that. Anyway, let's rock. Yeah, the Thieves' Den. They became one of the races that you cooperate with. Don't know if Spyro would want to, considering all the years that they've spent stealing his things and keeping him from getting them, but it was kind of interesting to see them getting along with him. I guess they rip the one boss that they don't get along with. I mean, they get along with the Sorcerer, they get along with Gnasty Nork, but Ripto! Oh no, we can't get along with Ripto. How many people even know Enter the Dragonfly existed these days? I remember that was actually when they got rid of the charge flame thing. That you could flame and charge and then shoot flame out while you're charging. Made catching these guys pretty easy. Can't believe he just flew into me like that. I guess it's a lot harder to turn planes around. Where was I? Thieves' Den in Spyro. Oh yeah, actually, one of the things that really bugged me was that there was a plane level that in a theme, but then you'd see it in the title demo, where, you know, if you leave it unplayed for a while on the demo screen, Spyro would just, well, it's an old thing, but back in the past, you'd be able to, hang on, I gotta get you. I mean, it used to be that you'd get to see the game playing itself, so you've got it. And one of the demos in Enter the Dragonfly was from something that was cut from the finished game. And then a lot was cut from that game. You can tell that it was rushed out at the last second because you've only got one boss And it's Ripto 3 times. Just him getting a bit bigger and bulkier each time. But then games that have their content cut out aren't exactly an irregularity, because look at Knights of the Old Republic 2. Not only did they rush out the game for the Christmas, but then they refused to put out a patch because, well, who knows? Maybe it's because they didn't want people to think, oh, this game was incomplete when you sold it. Well, why did you do something so irresponsible? Unfortunately, they forgot that this is the age of the internet, and everyone will hear about it anyway. I'm not good at predicting where these rockets go. So you've got, I think they actually made a mod that brought all that content back, but to be honest, no, I didn't play that. It would mean playing that game again, and when you get to the point of I'm going to enter some cheat codes to give myself super experience at the start just to see how the games change, that's normally the time that the game is lived down to its purpose. So yeah, Knights of the Old Republic, it was a thing, not a thing that I look back on fondly. Where's the missing rocket? One advantage from having a similar engine for all of them is that Spyro has his tap X to flap upwards a little bit. Nice. And now, the key of his horde. Chain reaction. 2,000 of 2,000 gems. Hoarder trophy. Gnasty's demise trophy. We've done it. We've gotten everything. Imagination rhymes with devastation. Confidence. There's nothing standing between you and your goal but a tiny purple dragon. Knowledge is the power to turn dragons to crystal. Teamwork is for Norks who can't do it themselves. Patience is for dragons. I love this. This is absolutely 100% worth the remake for. Imagination rhymes with devastation. Patience is for dragons. Knowledge is to turn dragons. Practice. It's not about being the best, it's about destroying everyone else. And he's got all these love letters and a picture of himself. I can't burn the letters. Put the left down. No entry, especially for purple dragons. Alright, the door's already open. I guess that's what all the treasure in the rest of the game was for. But yeah, that was actually a surprisingly short episode.
Spyro the Dragon, you defeated Gnasty, collected the dragon eggs, saved all the dragons, and recovered every bit of treasure in the Dragon Kingdom. How do you feel?
I feel fired up, Bob. And I'm happy for the dragon world, of course. I certainly wouldn't want to spend the rest of my dragon days butting heads with Gnasty Nork and his weird minions.
What's a minion?
That.
Never mind. You know what they say. For every good battle, you need a good adversary. And I felt that Gnasty, in spite of his misguided nature, was a worthy opponent. Uh-oh. Here we go again!
And yep, that is the game. probably could have tied this into the previous episode if not for that credit sequence being so dang long. Was it really necessary for them to stick all 3 credits in there? I guess if you've got the same team working on the whole thing. And no, you still can't fly endlessly. My mother thought you could after beating Gnasty's loot all those years ago, but no, you can't. Anyway, that is everything in Spyro the Dragon. We got all the trophies, we got all the skill points. Press square to open the art gallery. There's the original cover for the game. There's some concept art for Spyro. More art. A dragon statue. I guess this is stuff for the Reignited art gallery for the Reignited, where they had to change this stuff so they didn't end up with raising the age rating for no good reason. And there's those loons. And the nightmare demons. The giant pansy armored horror demon dogs. Toasty. Dr. Shemp. Blowhard. Blowhard's still a letdown boss. Metalhead. Jacques. Gnasty Nork. The Artisan Dragons Delbin and Gavin. Nesta and Thor. Trondo and Boris. Magnus and Conan. Xander and Jarvis. Lucas and Edred. Cyprin and Bubba. Damon and Zeke. Capano Revilo. Unica and Muada. Yep. Congratulations, we've beaten the game 120%. Until next time, guys. Take care. I'll see you all around.